Wow. The Eagles and the Cowboys make a trade. I don't know what's going on. It was the Jets and the Patriots last year, and it's the Eagles and the Cowboys this year. I don't know what's happening. But the story is that the Eagles wanted to jump the Giants because the Giants also wanted Devonta Smith.
Yeah, and that's the truth. I mean, that's not just the story. That's the truth. It was unusual to having three NFC East teams back to back to back like that. It was more unusual to see two of them trade, and the Giants are the bread, the Giants are the meat in the middle of that sandwich because they got jumped for the guy they wanted.
And it turns out that the Giants, we might as well stay on the Giants, went with Kadarius Toney, which was kind of a surprise based
Very.
on, I mean, the 20th pick. That's kind of surprising when you take a look at the fact that he jumped over Rashad Bateman. That's a little bit of a surprise. And Gettleman is always after these bigger players, and Tony's this little fast guy. So,
Yep.
not that they picked a receiver, but that it was Tony.
Well, I think all of it. So I think Gettleman made an A+ trade.
Yes.
Uh, got a first round future first, which could be a top 10 pick, especially if the Bears are playing a rookie quarterback. Um, I thought he made an A+ trade. When you get jumped for Devonta Smith, he didn't just sit there and take the BPA on his board. He pivoted and made a smart trade. Don't like the pick really for the Giants. I don't mind the player. I think he'd be good for Kansas City. I think he'd be good for Baltimore. I think he'd be good in Urban Meyer's offense. I don't really see how he fits Jason Garrett's offense. Not a lot of motion, not a lot of sweeps and flies and creativity type stuff, which is what Tony does. So you're asking Garrett to pivot his playbook or Tony to do something he doesn't really do. Don't love that. And once they traded down, I thought they'd fill their biggest need. I thought, okay, this is where they're gonna get an edge guy. They're
Yeah,
gonna
Quiddy
get
Pay was sitting right there.
Pay, or I had heard they like Jason Owa from Penn State. I thought that's where they go because I didn't like that at 11, but I thought at 20, okay, you nailed the trade and you're going to get the position you need done. And then they still went receiver, which is what they wanted to do at 11. I was surprised.